when you not 100, Both the same ones say they love you, they funny, You can't match my energy, and yeah, you know it, Way too cold, yeah, man, I'm way too cold, Way too cold, yeah, man, I'm way too cold, Way too cold, yeah, man, I'm way too cold, Yes, I meant it, yeah, man, I'm way too cold,
The conundrum that is the New York Yankees Infield. Oh, we just got a new subscriber. Thank you so much. That was not planned. Just going over everything right now that is the New York Yankees. We are 1 week away from opening day. The voice is getting better. I was going to call the game today. I said no. Thank you to Rod Thompson. Thank you to my beautiful, lovely, wonderful fiance who said, keep the voice. You got a ton of games coming up. Relax. The fans get it. Thursday, opening day, guys. So excited for it. April 1st, our event. Tickets still available. Got about 17 left. So excited for that. But anyway, the conundrum that is the New York Yankees Infield. Guys, at this point, it is almost comical. Because we're not even talking about, Anthony Volpe and Peraza. Who's going to be the shortstop? Oh, my God. What's it going to be? The fact of the matter that you can put 2 and 2 together and go, who in the hell has been in charge of all this? And you point fingers to the architect, Brian Cashman. But I'm not only going to beat up Brian Cashman because a lot of these decisions are made by a lot of people. You would assume he's the one that says, do it. Let's go with this idea. Let's go with that idea. The fact of the matter is, when you look at the Yankees and their roster now, I sit back and I say, who the hell was thinking? Who sat down and what has the Yankees offseason game planning been? There was no future projections on this stuff. Nobody had an idea that this situation could happen. Think about that. Think about this for a second. Your number 1 and your number 2 prospect are shortstops. Many believe Volpe should be a second baseman, maybe a third baseman. Most everyone believes Peraza is a natural shortstop. It's his best position. He shouldn't move. He's a great defensive shortstop. Switch on over to something else, and I'm going to go from here is what I'm talking about. But then, excuse me, Donaldson, IKF, DJ LeMahieu, Oswald Peraza, Anthony Volpe, Gleyber Torres, Oswald Cabrera. The list keeps going on. Now, mind you, all of those guys were here last year when Anthony Volpe tore up AA and went to AAA, where Oswald Peraza tore up AAA and went to the major leagues. You want me to believe that nobody sat in a room in the offseason going back 2 years, going back to last year, and said, hey guys, we got a problem. Pete, what's that problem? Are we trading Volpe or Peraza? Just a question. Do we have like a legitimate plan that we could trade one of those guys? Is that an option? Oh, we believe in both of them? We're just going to go based off the Yankees' words. We're going to go based off of Steinbrenner's words. They're the future up the middle. Up the middle, they're the future. Oh, okay. Cool. So, you guys know we have a lot of infielders, right? Who are we moving? Well, the reason I ask, who are we moving? Our owner is saying that Peraza and Volpe is the future of the middle. I think that too. Do we agree? Okay, I'm going to assume that we agree that they're the future of the middle. Okay. So what are we doing with Donaldson, LeMahieu, Gleyber Torres, IKF, and Oswaldo Cabrera? Because there's like one other spot open on the infield that's not first base, and that's third base. And we still got LeMahieu and Donaldson and IKF who won a Gold Glove at third base. Nobody had foresight. Nobody anticipated this could be a problem. Nobody anticipated that Peraza and Volpe could play very well. One who did it at the major league level last year, and Volpe who's tearing it up in spring training this year, getting everyone in the world to talk about, I need to be on this club. The Yankees architects, forget architect, architects, didn't have foresight to see this. I don't know if anybody is as baffled as I am about this, but I'm almost in shock that the Yankees couldn't put two and two together here and say, this is a real fucking problem. This is a real issue. Gleyber Torres, who has basically been kicked around by the Yankees. We're not giving you $300,000 more. Let's go to court. We have no intentions of locking you up long term. Gleyber Torres, I mean, we haven't had any talks. I wish we would. Hal Steinbrenner, at the beginning of the offseason, and just a few days ago, the future up the middle is Peraza and Volpe. We'll hold on to that guy, no problem. IKF, who knows? We'll keep him too. How much time we got left? 7 days. What about the 4 months before? Don't worry about it. There was nobody with foresight that could see this was a problem. This was an issue. It's as clear as day. Now they got IKF catching and playing center field. I'd respect this club more if they said, hey, Anthony, look, we like Peraza at short. We feel he's the best defensive guy out there. We got a Mookie Betts you, kid. Maybe we're going to keep Gleyber long term. We got a Mookie Betts you. Get out and left. You're going to start if you do it. I think he would take the glove and go, no problem, let's go. I am not advocating for that at all. I am not advocating for that. I'm just simply saying how dumb and poorly run is this organization. Zero foresight that this could be an issue. And I know people go, well, that's a good problem to have. Not really. Not when you got to pick and choose between your top two prospects. It's not. Peraza is a notorious slow starter. He has been at every level. He's done it at every level. I don't expect him to have a great spring. Not a good thing if it's a battle. But the Yankees should know that. They should know their prospects. Anthony Volpe has done everything he could do to say, hey guys, here I am. I'm ready. You know, maybe me or Oswald could be rookie of the years. Maybe we finish top 2. You get awarded for that. We're both here. You're telling us the man at second doesn't have a future. I think Gleyber Torres is a pretty decent player. I'm going off your word. You guys can't make your mind up about that. Can't make your mind up about IKF. Not about Josh Donaldson. Do we just release him or keep him? Not about anything. And now you may have to pick and choose between your number 1 and number 2 prospect because the architects created a conundrum of infielders that they cannot make decisions on. And you wonder why people have concerns about this club. That's exactly why people have concerns about this club 7 days away from opening day. 7 days away from opening day, the New York Yankees still have an absolute conundrum of infielders. The Braves might need an infielder. The Cardinals might need an infielder. IKF, Gleyber Torres. I've already talked about certain trades, the Dodgers, the Tigers. I don't know. I just have foresight for these things, as I said once the offseason began, what I believe the infield should be. LeMahieu, Peraza, Volpe, Torres. Rizzo. LeMahieu, Peraza, Volpe, Rizzo. Somebody needs to have direction. Somebody needs to have leadership. I wish Hal Steinbrenner understood. I'm the boss. We're going to do what I say. Stick to your word, Hal. Prove that you're the boss. You said what that up the middle should be. Walk in that room. They talk about pound a table. Make your balls pound a table. And say, move him. Trade those two. Put those 2 kids up the middle. Let's go. But, as we have recognized from the Yankees for multiple years now, there doesn't seem to be anybody with direction. Guys, like and share this video. Comment below with your thoughts. And, of course, sub to NyynewsTV. It's going to be an amazing, amazing year. Turn your notifications on so you never miss an NyynewsTV video. Especially when we are live for game season and live for all the podcasts and live for whatever we do and posts like this. You don't want to miss it. So make sure you have that on. And let me know in the comments below what you guys think. I'm going to go rest the voice up. Got a big season coming up, as you guys already know. Talk to you guys soon. Adios. I'm out.